Treasure fan, your pal Big D back here again with another horror pack unboxing. Those of you new to my channel, I do this about once a month. There's a subscription service I'm a member of called Horror Pack, and so what Horror Pack is, every month they send you 4 Blu-rays, or you can also do the DVD pack, which is 4 DVDs every month, and they're horror related. The reason why I go with the Blu-ray pack is because the Blu-ray usually has an exclusive movie in it that's never been available on Blu-ray before, never been available in any format before, or only available on VHS, or there's some sort of thing about this movie that it ends up becoming a special edition, so there's always one of those. Then you get 3 other randomly selected movies. Now, everybody gets the same movies every month. It's really cool. I've really enjoyed it. I've been doing it for about 3.5 years now, so I really do enjoy it. Although I do have to warn you, you will get duplicates sometimes, especially if you have a large collection, horror collection. You will get a few duplicates, but with that being said, you still get some really cool stuff too, and they'll put autographs in there every once in a while. They'll put a lot of cool stuff in there, so I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out. I do enjoy it, but like I said, for me, it's getting a little bit more dicey as my horror collection has really expanded. I'm starting to run a lot more duplicates, so but those of you starting out, it's a great thing. So it comes like this every month in a box. This month's supposed to be a big month for some reason. It's Halloween. Obviously, it's the month of October, and supposedly it's supposed to be a big month. There was supposed to be some secret stuff in here. Now, I don't know what's in here, although I have a good guess that I know one of the movies is in here. And I'm going to say it ahead of time, I'm pretty sure Carrie is in here. And the reason why I say that is because they put out I'm a member of their Facebook page, stuff like that. And about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, they put out a secret hint, and the secret hint was a bloodbath in high school. I don't know too many movies that have an actual bloodbath at a high school other than Carrie, so I'm pretty sure Carrie's in here, but I don't know what the rest of the stuff is. So let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So as with Horror Pack, now they had said something about 5 movies this month because it's a special month. I don't think so. I don't think that's the truth. But once you open the box up, they do put it in a really cool padded envelope here to protect it. So let's see what we got here. Again, I don't know what's in here. So the first movie in the horror pack is Dead Dicks. That's what it says. I have no idea what this is about. Dead Dicks. Heston Horwin, Julian Harris, and Matt Keys. I don't know. Let's see what the back says. The back says, brutally honest, startlingly insightful and poignant, an ingenious and imaginative slice of genre cinema, a Cronenberg-inflected science fiction thriller piece, huh? Richie's a suicidal young man who, every time he kills himself, finds himself very much alive, but with a dead body on him in his apartment. His sister comes to rescue, but as the bodies pile up, the pair think that a vagina-like opening in Richie's bedroom might hold the answer. All right. Has anybody seen this? It sounds a little bit weird. Has anybody said this? Please let me know. So that's number 1. All right, number 2, which looks to be the Horror Pack exclusive, is The Barn. All right, that looks pretty good. I don't know if this is... Dread Central's top 5 best horror films of 2016. It's Halloween 89. The best friends Sam and Josh are trying to enjoy the last Devil's Night before graduating from high school. Trouble soon arises when the 2 pals and group of friends, I don't recognize any of the names, take a detour on their way to the rock concert, finding an old abandoned barn and awakening the evil inside. The boogeyman, Howlin' Jack, and the Candy Calm Scarecrow. Now it's up to Sam and Josh to find a way to protect their friends and defeat the creatures that lurk within the barn. Oh, Linnea Quigley's in it. Now, I do know who she is. Okay, and Ari Lehman, who was Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, is in the thing. Okay. Looks really interesting, though. Looks pretty cool. It's the kind of movies I do like. It looks like here's the back for you. So this looks pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on this. This is Horror Pack number 52. Not bad. So there's the exclusive. All right, next is Lights Out. Okay, I already own this one. Good movie. Really good movie. I heard they're doing a sequel to it, too. But I do own this already. It's kind of a generic title, so I got that. So right now I'm 2 for 3, and the last title we have, told you, Carrie. I knew that one. I know that Bloodbath at high school. I do own this one as well. My copy is actually different than this one, though. I have a little bit different copy of this one. I may keep this one and get rid of the copy I have. I'll have to look. I like the cover art a little bit more than the one that I have. So that was right. So there we go. These are the 4 movies I got this month. A classic among classics. A really good movie. I love Carrie. Another really, really good movie. Really well done. So much so they're making a sequel to it. And then I haven't seen these 2. So this is a horror pack. So I did go 2 for 4. But a decent month, although I will admit, for Halloween, I was expecting something maybe a little bit more, I don't know. How do you say it? Thinking a little bit more, a little more, I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm a bit disappointed in this horror pack. Again, 2 out of the 4 I already have. If it wasn't for the exclusive, I never heard of before. And then the Dead Dick that I don't know. I'm assuming it's a comedy. But this month, a little disappointing considering it's Halloween. Usually Halloween, they amp it up a notch. Like I said, like 2-3 weeks ago, they said this was going to be some sort of special pack and there was going to be an additional movie in there because it's like their 5th anniversary of doing a horror pack or something like that. So I thought there would be a little bit more. There's not. But, you know, a decent amount of movies. I still enjoy it. Although I will be honest with you, if I keep, for a while there, I wasn't getting any, every time I open a horror pack, it was like, whoa, 4 new movies, whoa, 4, and then it went to 3, now it's down to 2. So my fear is I'm getting to the point now where every month I'm going to be buying 4 movies from them in this horror pack and only getting the exclusive. So then that's like, okay, then I have all these extra movies. So I'm not really sure. But those of you who have a small collection, matter of fact, at the very end of this video, I'm gonna show you. It's kind of hard for me to do this because I got my setup here, but I'm gonna give you a picture. I'll give you a little bit of video feed of just one of my horror shelves, just one. What I'm gonna show you at the end of this video comprises, I would say, 25% of my horror collection. I got it over the corner here. Some of it's packed away, but I will do a little video feed at the end here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about of like why I'm struggling because I got so many horror movies and I'm getting more, so you can see that. Because I just see that I've never really shown this stuff before, and I'm always feel a little bit awkward about showing that. I don't like to show stuff in my room. I mean, you see the stuff behind me, and that already makes me feel a little awkward. So I guess it's because kind of like peering into my private life, you know. So, but I'm gonna do a video here. I'll do it in a second here. Where I'm gonna show you at the very end what I contend with already and what I already have. And then, like I said, maybe 25-30% of my horror collection. I know I've got another massive piece. I would say 30%. Yeah, for sure. This is just this. This is not all my other stuff. Matter of fact, what you're gonna see is I only have maybe 30 DVDs. The rest is, most of this is all Blu-ray. And like I said, there's so much more. So I have like 3 more racks out in my front room. I got them everywhere. So, but I want to show you a little bit so you can understand what I'm talking about when I talk about the fact that, you know, I'm starting to get to the point now. So don't get me wrong. I really do like horror pack, but it's getting, for me, with a large collection, it's getting harder and harder to keep up with it because I'm just getting more and more duplicates all the time. I'm hoping that Horror Pack does something, but one of the contentious people are having problems with lately is a lot of these movies are starting to pop up Dollar Tree. I've seen this at Dollar Tree. I've actually seen this at Dollar Tree. So, although I can tell you this, I've never seen this at Dollar Tree. So that's another thing too. Like they're not getting exclusive anymore. So we'll see. They do another thing called pop-up pack, which is really cool, where the stuff that they don't get rid of or the extras they have of these movies, you can go on there and buy them for discounted prices. The only bummer part about that is their exclusives are about $25 to $30 a piece. So that makes it a little bit hard because for $24, I get their exclusive plus 3 other movies. So it's still more advantageous right now to go with the pack than with that. But it is really cool. I do enjoy it, especially it would be great for somebody to start out have a small collection. But that is it. I rambled a bunch. Sorry about that. That's it. So what I'm going to do now is you're going to follow me here real quick. I'm going to show you it, and I'm going to flip back around and say goodbye. So I've never done this before, so please bear with me. I'm going to flip the camera if I can, and I can't. So, okay. Well, I'm going to sign off and be right back. All right, guys, here you go. This is part of my horror collection. So it starts way up here. That the stuff on top of the shelf here is kind of like my, I don't know, the little collectibles I get, stuff like that I find. But this is where the rack's that rack's mounted on the wall. But as you go down, there's a DVD on the right. Then you go onto my little cubbies everywhere. there are movies behind those movies. This whole rack is filled. So as you can see, as I move down, see there's a lot of my Scream Factories. My behind Michael Myers up there is my Severin stuff. Behind Arnold there is like all my Aliens movies and my Terminator movies, stuff like that. Creep shows up there. Then with the Omen boxes, the Critter boxes, the Wreck and the Fly, that's all my Shout Factory stuff. On those, you move down further. I do have more Shout Factory behind the Maniac and the Zombie, and then behind the New York Ripper, and that is all my Blue Underground. And as you go down further, behind the Amityville, that's all my Vinegar Syndrome, and then behind the Deep Star 6, that's all my Keener Lobo horror, and some other various horror, I think, from Rare Video and stuff like that. And you go all the way down to the bottom. I don't know. Let's see if I can do this here. Go down to the bottom here. That's my Walking Dead stuff and zombie-related stuff. And then over there is my It's Alive, which is in the Scream Factory. And then other random horror movies behind there. Sorry about the cat food in the ground. I knocked it over. But if you go over to here, see there's more stuff. There's more zombie stuff at the bottom. Then you have Full Moon stuff right there. You kind of go up. It's more random stuff. And then, you know, I always celebrate this right here. I always love this. It's the Conjuring 1, 2, Annabelle, 3 Annabelles, The Nun, and La Llorona. I got all the slipcovers, stuff like that. I don't know why I'm really proud of that. But then there's like more of my Romero stuff and more zombies. And then just some other random stuff. And then this is just some stuff I've gotten over the last few months. I just haven't had a chance to put away. But there's more horror movies right there. So that's kind of part of my collection right there. I mean, there is a lot more than this, but I just want to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. So that is it. Let me come back around here.